Eugene Fedorowski coming to you live from Brooklyn, New York. Happy Friday! Friday's here, Friday. TGIF! Thank God it's Friday. So, why am I so excited? I have no idea, but I'm full of energy. Just got home from work, taking the dog out for a walk, did some errands with the wife, had my meal replacement shake because I don't have time for dinner. Full of energy, ready to rock this. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys had an amazing week. I hope you closed it out strong. There's still 2 more days. If you're still working on your goals, it's so cool. Hey, today I want to talk about goals, but in a different way. So there's something that I believe that the majority of the people are not doing that would tremendously help them set in their goals. And it's something so simple that anybody can do it. So let me tell you what not to do, or what we do as human beings that is not productive. And since today is Celebration Friday, it's a fantastic day to celebrate your wins. So, what is the thing that we shouldn't be doing? That's being hard on ourselves. It's almost like it's in our human nature to tell us how bad we are, how terrible we are that we didn't accomplish something, how terrible we are that we didn't hit our goals. Oh my God, you didn't keep your word, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Imagine if you saw somebody speaking to somebody else the way you speak to yourself. Imagine if somebody was as hard on their child as hard as you are on yourself. You would look at them and you'd be like, whoa, take it easy. So I don't know why it is. I guess it's in our DNA. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But we look at the things we don't do a lot more than at the things we do. So if you didn't do something, you're going to be hard on yourself. You're going to remember that. And let's say you set your goals. You have a whole list of them. You've knocked out 90%. You're going to focus probably on that 10% of your goals that you didn't hit. Because that's just how human body works. So what do? We have to consciously figure out a way to combat that. Because being negative to yourself is terrible. That's part of the reason why I don't watch the news. I don't want that negativity in my life. When is the last time you turned the news on and you saw something good? No, because that doesn't sell. Controversy sells. Talking about the bad stuff sells. The crime, the murders, the gossip. So I don't watch the news. So I stay positive. So why would if I'm staying positive, why would I want to be negative to myself? So that's the tip. Stop being negative to yourself and instead be positive. Reward yourself for the things that you do end up doing. So for example, on Friday, in Rank Makers, we have this thing. Hey Dennis! Happy Friday! Nice to see you on. I hope you had an amazing week, my friend. In Rank Makers, every Friday we have something called Celebration Day. That's where we'll look at the goals and the things that we accomplished this week, and we do a dance. Now, a lot of people, like me, are not talented enough, and certainly not brave enough to share. So what do instead? We tap ourselves on the shoulder. We give ourselves a high five. Yes, it looks weird. Still do it. Do some kind of gratitude to yourself for doing the things that you set out to do. One of the big ones for me is sometimes I don't hit my prospecting goal. Now I make sure that doesn't happen 2 weeks in a row, but sometimes I miss it. So instead of focusing like I would before I got this concept, instead of focusing on, oh my God, I said I was going to prospect 50 people, but I only prospected 35. What's wrong with me? I'm not hitting my goals. I'm not going to be successful. I'm this, I'm that. Instead of doing all of that, I take a look at what I did. And let's say it was 35 people. I reached out to 35 people. That is not something I would have done 9 months, we're in November, 11 months ago. 11 months ago, I didn't reach out to one person. Hey Tina, happy Friday, thanks for joining. So instead of looking at the bad, instead of looking at the things you didn't do, look at how you are doing things. And one of the biggest things that, again, we as humans do is we love to compare ourselves to other people. We love to say, well, John over there, he's freaking crushing it. He's sponsoring a person every single day. I'm not. I must be stupid. I must be lazy. I must be this. I must be that. You don't know John's story. You don't know how successful he's been prior to network marketing. You don't know how many people he has in his circle where he's an authority. You don't know all of those things. So instead of looking at his results, hey Robin, happy Friday. I hope you had an amazing week. Instead of looking at John's results, if you want to compare yourself to somebody, first of all, I don't recommend you compare yourself to anybody. Let's start with that. You don't know the results. But if you do want to compare yourself to somebody, compare yourself to yourself a week ago. I hope that made sense. Compare you to yourself from a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, or a month ago, or a year ago. Yesterday, I posted a video, my very first Facebook Live from 2 years ago. I looked at it, and then I looked at a video I did yesterday. And I'm like, that's a drastic change. So instead of being hard on myself, my week was great, thank you for asking. Instead of being hard on myself that I didn't do something, I looked at the difference, I'm like, damn, doing the videos consistently has paid off. I looked at the positive. So I'm comparing myself to 2 years ago. I'm comparing my results to what was happening a week ago or 11 months ago before I was prospecting. So you can do that. And then after you do and you realize that, holy moly, I've actually grown. That's one thing we don't understand, is how much we grow. When people are losing weight, they usually don't see it in them, how much weight they've lost. It takes other people to notice that. So we don't see how much we've grown over a certain amount of time. So instead of being hard on yourself, say, look at the last time you were this powerful of a person, or you weren't as powerful as you are now. And then you tap yourself on the shoulder and you say, good job. You've grown so much. Great job. High five. That's right. I high five myself. Imagine a scenario where every time you do something good for yourself, you show pride to yourself, and you do that. You pat yourself on the elbow. You give yourself a high five. Every time. Because you know what? Every time you do something bad, you're hard on yourself. So why not do the good things every time why not be good on yourself every time you do good things? You're sitting at work, you accomplish some kind of a task, great job. You come home, you work on your business, great job. You did good, you're doing good. Yeah, talk to yourself. That's right, I talk to myself. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you need to talk to a smart person. Sorry, not sorry. So, do that in every aspect of your life. If you're on a weight loss journey, you've lost a pound, awesome! Congratulate yourself. If you're setting goals and you're hitting them on a consistent basis, make sure you're not only doing this, but you're also reward yourself. Set certain goals and get yourself things that you wouldn't ordinarily get yourself. Hey, if there's a pair of shoes out there that you really, really want, put that as a reward for one of your goals. Then you're going to work in order to get them. And they're going to feel that much better. Because then every time you wear those shoes, you're going to be like, that's right, these are my prospecting shoes. I got them for prospecting 50 people in 1 week. Or whatever your goal is. It doesn't have to be about prospecting. It could be about videos. It could be about anything. So reward yourself. Make sure you're making yourself feel good about accomplishing things. Because the more you're happier at accomplishing things, the more you're going to want to accomplish things. Because if you're hard on yourself, why would you want to even try? So you set goals, or most likely you're not setting goals because you've probably tried it, you didn't hit goals before, you were hard on yourself, and now it's like, why should I even bother? Why should I bother setting goals if I know I'm not going to hit them? That's you being hard on yourself. Thank you, Robin. Came up with it all on my own today while driving around, thinking of a Facebook Live to do. But seriously, all jokes aside, my wife and I got together. I'm trying to encourage her to take certain steps in the business, and we set a reward system. So when that's some of stuff that she wants to get. So when she accomplishes one thing, she gets something else. She gets a reward. Something else, reward. Something else, reward. When we were getting our puppy, I at least was taught not to punish him because he won't understand what he did wrong. So you train a dog or a puppy by rewarding them for good behavior. Human beings are the same way. If you're going to come to your parents, and your parents are going to say, what are you, stupid or something? You did this thing again after I told you 10 times not to do it? You're going to feel like shit. You're not going to want to do anything or try the next time. But what if your parents looked at what you did, the positive things, and they said, you know what, great job, keep it up. Here's a $10 increase in your allowance. Here's a chocolate bar. I don't know, whatever. You would feel great. You would want to do that thing again. You would want to repeat the action over and over again because positive reinforcement works. So if positive reinforcement works when you're doing it on others, why don't you do it onto yourself? Keep giving yourself positive reinforcement. And hey, eventually, you're going to see it paying off. Hey, Richie, happy Friday. Thanks for stopping by, Video Superstar. So that was the tip that I had to share with you because I really think more people should reward themselves. They should be nicer to themselves, and they're going to want to get the results. Now, a lot of you, some of you I should say, have reached out to me and asked me, how the hell do I have so much energy? Because I do work 8 to 5. And are asking me, well, what are you taking? What kind of performance drugs are you on? Well, there is something I'm taking. And it's making me feel good. It's making me have energy after a long, hard day of work. It's making me have energy at work. It's helping me stave off sugar cravings. My 12 o'clock hanger bang or whatever, where I go hangry on everybody in the office, is gone. So energy, no more sugar cravings, no more 3 o'clock cookie, no more hangry thing. Yeah, that's a lot of positive things. And then I can come home and do a Facebook Live. So if you want to find out what that is, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I'll share what it is with you. It's not secret. I'll be more than happy to share it with you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a comment, drop a like, share this. Hey, there's plenty of people out there who can hear this message. And if there's a video that you want me to cover, feel free to send me a private message. I'll be more than happy to shoot a video just for you. And as usual, if you enjoy my training, feel free to go to my website, www.eugenefedorowski.com/blog, where there's over 150 videos like this. And hey, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.